Welcome to Learning Bites, short, sharp bites of information that you can apply immediately. We're continuing to look at sales a little bit more in depth than just the overview. If you remember in our overview, we talked about how long do you take to get from top to bottom, what's your conversion rate at each stage, and we've been exploring how to ask more intelligent questions. At the inquiry stage, if you remember a couple of Learning Bites ago, we talked about the Manx criteria. How to ask filtering questions to make sure that you are dealing with the right client, that you are best set up to serve. We're now exploring how do you engage a client so that you find out all the information you need from them. As you start to work with a client, don't go in and wing your question because you always know it. Have a checklist of questions that you know you need to ask. A couple of tips around questioning. Make sure they focus on the client. Make sure that they're sequential. Make sure you start off with asking a rapport building question and then slowly start to explore the needs that they have in the process of asking them and leading them from here with where they are to here where they want to get a result, an outcome or a product or service. In doing that, one of the great things to be able to do is to ask your questions to find out what a customer must have and what is nice to have, and then any cherry on top, what I often call the plus one. When you ask your questions, please do understand that in a well-planned sales appointment, you need at least 25 questions that follow a clear, logical sequence tailored for your business to find out the client's needs, wants, desires, hopes, dreams. And as you ask those, some of those will fall into the I absolutely must have this. So we've got to listen for words like compliance, I need that. Obviously I must have that. The nice is, I'd like that, yeah I kind of want that, it'd be nice to have. And then you begin to have a look at how important it is to the client in exploring it. Now there are many ways of asking intelligent questions. Many of you will have heard of the 7 W's. From Rudyard Kipling's famous poem, I have 7 faithful servants and they serve me very well. Their names are who, where, when, why, what, which, and how. Obviously the how having the W on the end, not the beginning. And in that you ask questions that follow that sequence. You know, who's the best person to deal with in this project? You know, when you consider all of the points, which are the ones that matter most to you? Okay, why are those important? How can you look and measure the results that you want to get out of your project, and so on. Look at what questions you ask and make sure that they'll give you the information you need so that you can put together a proposal that will be perfect for that client and will make you the company of choice. Here's to your success.